This field was home to legends like Bolino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Now on the option. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. The option look. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Navy will have to punt it away.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He's going to take off. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You've got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run the option. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Navy will have to punt it away.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down and more. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Touch pass on the run. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
And I tell you what, that that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
He's got 50 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? On the option. Quick toss. Fights off a defender. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. How about the timing on that pitch?
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Navy will have to punt it away. And the coverage team able to make... They'll run the option. Now the pitch. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, midshipman! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they...
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Navy will have to punt it away. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like, run your route.
Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Gets it past the marker. He's off to the races. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The option look. The pitch. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
They're not into threes. They want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. With jet sweep pass. And they will score. Touchdown, Navy!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Keeps the legs moving. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Now the pitch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He wants to throw it. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
Yeah, and 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And the returner will be knocked. Running back goes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Goes to the option. Now the toss. Hard running there. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Now on 3rd down after that run. Setting up the screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Navy will have to punt it away.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the right. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And after the incompletion, I know there's a big urge right now to just go for it, right? It's 4th and short. We can seize this thing. I think you just got to do the smart thing. You need a field goal. You're only trailing by a bit. Do the smart thing. Take the point. Still a lot of football to go.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness.
You think about those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, easy call for the refs. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold them.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the fourth quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop,
he'll start this drive firing. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pressure coming. A deep throw as the clock winds down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That's going to do it.